Darling's here.
18 months. That's pretty cool.
That's two babies' length.
That's like day one. Thank you, Nikki B. That's actually starting to add up to real money. We appreciate that. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Disney Morning Show, the extra special Hump Day, February 18th edition. Does not come around every year. My name is Doobie Mosley, co-founder here at Live in Place. Kyle Burbank, my partner in gray. How you doing today, Kyle?
I'm doing well. I got a little excited and hit the last bumper first, but that was fun. It was a remix.
He's our executive editorial director. We're going to catch up on what's going on in the world of Disney. Did you guys do one of these yesterday?
We did not do a morning show yesterday.
Oh, bummer. Well, then.
It was busy and to do, and we didn't have as many people.
Happy New Week to everybody since Monday was a holiday.
Which is why we're going to be looking at the Disney Plus Top 10 later.
Let's get started. So when we last did this so long ago, the Disney stock price was at $105.21. Today it is at $107.33. It looks like those gains are today pretty much. So way to go, Disney. Stock is doing a little bit stronger. Fred Ramirez asks, how was your trip? Did I take a trip?
Yeah. Didn't you? You were gone for some amount of time.
Oh, for the Super Bowl I was gone. Yeah. And yeah, that was a great trip. But I've been back since then. That was a great trip. I don't think I've gone since then. I'm about to take a trip.
Right.
Anyway.
I don't know. I can never keep track.
Me either.
We got some news yesterday about Hannah Montana. Miley's been kind of teasing something for a while now, but now we have the details on March 24th, which is exactly 20 years after the premiere of Hannah Montana. There'll be a special on Disney Plus called Hannah Montana 20th Anniversary Special, appropriately enough. It will be either was or will be filmed in front of a live studio audience. And the host of Call Her Daddy, Alex Cooper, will be interviewing Miley Cyrus about the series and the impact and just a fun retrospective of the hit series. So you can look forward to checking that out in just over a month now.
They always come home, don't they?
Disney, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Disney legend Miley Cyrus.
That is true. I said there will be travel. I do leave tomorrow, but yes, Rebecca and Gideon are already traveling. So I am happily meeting up with them tomorrow.
See, that's probably why I thought that you were over there for some period of time.
That makes sense. I understand the confusion. My fault. I misspoke.
We got a new stand over in EPCOT at the Norway Pavilion. And this new stand, among the items that it serves, is a fan favorite, school bread. You can pick that up now at this stand, which is just outside the Royal Summer House. In addition to school bread, it also has a variety of beers and specialty beverages and a variety of ice creams and frozen. An article puts in parentheses after frozen, treats available. So you can check that out the next time you're in EPCOT near the Norway Pavilion. There's Jeremiah getting his school bread. He was excited.
Oh, so who
also
said
available at the Kringla Cafe.
Who said the he? Who wrote this?
Great question. Let me see. You're on the article.
I'm on the article. It was written by Maxon. Maxon with the he.
Quickly becoming one of your favorite contributors.
No, he's not actually.
He's reached the pinnacle. Sofia the First is
coming
back. Sofia not calling this Sofia the Second, unfortunately. This is called Sofia the First Royal Magic. It's going to be airing and coming to Disney Plus in May, and they released this first look teaser. Ariel Winter is returning as Sofia, and there's some new voices, including Nate Torrance, who you might know from Zootopia. He's going to play Pepper, Sophia's adorable yet mischievous pet puppy unicorn. That's right. Puppy unicorn.
Is it
there's
really
also
a puppy unicorn?
Yeah, I guess so. There's some other returning voices, including Wayne Brady and Eric Stonestreet and some others. But yeah, look forward to that this May, especially if you have kids that completely missed the first iteration.
All right. Kyle, now letting me talk. Thank you. If puppy corn. Remember when they used to sell those puppy corn buckets?
They have lots of puppy corn, but I think we're going to talk about we are talking about a puppy corn bucket later.
So if you recall from you Patreons who eavesdropped on our leadership meeting yesterday, Doobie was supposed to go to Paris to see the opening of this new McDonald's, but that did not happen. And after reading about it, I'm kind of sad because this is a pretty cool McDonald's. So this is the new McDonald's. The Makeover has opened in Disneyland Paris. This is the new flagship location for McDonald's in Disney Village. There's only one. I guess it's the new flagship location, and it's in Disney Village. Is this flagship for Paris, for France,
I would think
for Europe?
for France probably would be my guess, because I don't think there's probably no. I can't imagine a better thing. Like, we're gonna put the flagship McDonald's in France next to the most American company in France.
Well, because I think of the flagship now as that one on Sand Lake in Orlando, and this looks nicer. I think this may be the world's flagship.
I mean, that's true. The other one, that's the world's largest entertainment McDonald's. I don't know why they throw in that qualifier. I don't know what the actual world's largest McDonald's is. For a while, I heard rumor that they were calling. So there's one on your way from Joplin, Missouri to Tulsa, Oklahoma. There's a rest stop that goes over the road.
Ooh.
So you can enter on either side, and then there's a big thing in the center, and there's a McDonald's there. And I guess I heard somebody saying that they used to call it the world's largest McDonald's, which I'm like, that's cheating. It's really two gas stations, a McDonald's stand, and a Subway stand, and seating.
It does not count. Does not count. Anyway, Nikki B says it looks like an office building. It does, but it looks like a cool office building. It's 3 stories tall. It has 23 self-service kiosks, which in France with other labor stuff, I'm not sure why they're bragging about that. 210 employees. That's why they're bragging about that. That's the follow-up.
It also said there's 5 dumbwaiters, which I thought was offensive to the other. I don't know, the 205 smart employees, I guess.
Idiot. So yeah, it looks beautiful to me. And the coolest part, it has an elevator. Can you see the elevator in this? I don't think you can, but it has an elevator with a panoramic view.
Yeah, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, except that it doesn't, fly up and
some Disney touches here. This is beautiful. I love this place. I want to go back. I'm sad I didn't get to cover this.
I've actually never eaten at that. Not obviously, I've never been in the new one, but I never went to the old one either. I've been inside, but I never actually ate there.
I think we went there on our sole trip to France. No, maybe not. I don't think we did. We ate at
You went to the great Rainforest Cafe. I'm sure.
We did, and we went to Earl Sandwich. Anyway, our own Tony Betty is currently on a Disney Dream, and he is giving some great reports there from little things he's noticing, which I am really appreciating. So one of them is their popcorn bucket has been updated to feature the newest ships, the Adventure and the Destiny. So how cool.
It's one of the advantages of taking 2 cruises within a month. You notice things.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. That's really all there is to that. Topiaries at EPCOT are starting to appear for the 2026 EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. There's your Figment. Yeah, the cool new fidget spinner. There's your Butterfly. He's always around. Figment from a distance. Is that the same Figment? Yes, of course it is. Figment from an angle.
Or is it your imagination?
Phineas and Ferb. Got all the F characters going.
Well, Phineas is
no need for technicalities here. Coco, who's that? Miguel and his dog Zero, I believe.
I
don't remember the
dog's name.
Someone help us.
Yeah.
I know you're out there, Fred Ramirez.
It's not Zero. I know that.
I know it's not
Dante.
Zero. Oh yes, very good. Figment looks like Godzilla. Got the Pooh characters going. There's not so many of these, so I'm just going to go through them. Tinkerbell's in her normal spot in the UK. There she is. That's closer. 2 more. I don't know what this is. A little fairy house?
Yeah, maybe this is her full size, and that's where she shrinks down to.
And finally, Captain Hook and Peter Pan down below. Sometimes they put Peter Pan up above, I believe. So always fun where they put Peter Pan in the UK. Anyway, again, this is for the Flower and Garden Festival. Which starts March 4th, which is a bit away. That's the fun thing about Flower and Garden. Those topiaries don't grow overnight, so you get to watch them go in over a period of a few weeks.
Yeah. Well, this Sunday, Anaheim Ducks Day is coming to Disney California Adventure once again. I think your wife will be there covering all the fun.
She will.
But if you're a Magic Key holder, you can get this special koozie available over at the Kingswell shop and Buena Vista Street from Park Open to Park Close on February 22nd only. Limit 1 per Magic Key holder while supplies last. But I like the art on that. That's nice. whatever shield on the front there.
I like the art, but I think the koozie is my least favorite tchotchke.
Because you don't, drink beer or soda, really.
I never really thought of the reason why, but yeah, that's probably why.
Well,
doesn't really work for my Crystal Light.
Cool. Let's check out the Disney Plus top 10. That's not it.
Will the Muppet Show be on it? Well, let's find out. Let us start with the top 10 series. And we have Locker Diary Zombies. This is new.
It's a vertical video, yeah. You can also watch it on YouTube, but it's number 1 on Disney Plus.
Wonder Man, which I finally saw. I should have put in a review for that. That may be the best thing I've ever seen on Disney Plus, other than Hamilton. It was spectacular. Have you seen it?
Did you like my joke about episode 4 that I put in random yesterday?
Remind me.
It was the clip from Weird Al's Fat, where it's like, ding dong, yo. And it's black and white. It's actually perfect.
That is funny. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. This was great. And the Doorman episode, which I'm partial to Doorman anyway, may be like the best episode of TV in history. Wonder Man is spectacular. Spectacular. Loved it very much. Anyway, number 2.
Easy watch, too. Like, those episodes go quick.
They do. Do me a favor, people, America. Stop watching Fear Factor so I don't have to see this. American Idol, Phineas and Ferb, Cartoonified. They had one recently starring LeBron James, I think. I
think you're right.
Memory of a Killer, TV 14. Simpsons, 800 episodes. Season finale, not? Right? I believe Mike Celestino has reviewed that.
Is Phineas the only one worse with a worse hairline than LeBron? Is that why he went
on? Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The Rookie, great show. And Zootopia Plus, very solid collection there. Let's go check out the movies. And we start with Predator Badlands. I am not on the right settings. Oh, that's only PG-13?
We see. Luke and I came to this. I think it was Luke last week. We came to this. Maybe he already knew, but I did not know that it was PG-13 either. No, I think it was Tony that I was hosting with last week.
I started to watch it, and I'm like, I'm not going to like this, and I don't need to deal with the gore, but PG-13, maybe I'll go back. Princess and the Frog. Why is she hot right now?
It's February.
You're right. The Muppet Show, which Kyle is angry is in this section. The Mummy. Soul, same reason. Mulan, Lunar New Year. Tron Ares, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Curse of the Black Pearl. Explain that one, Kyle.
Black? It's not the white pearl.
And finally, Aladdin. Yes, folks, this will be our final show.
And I've had my share of bad reviews. I still remember my first good one, though. Everything else in this production of Our Town was simply terrible. Joey Tribbiani was abysmal.
Rental Family, the movie that debuted in theaters, was well received, is now available on Blu-ray, and Alex did a review of it. His headline is Blu-ray Review. Brendan Fraser shines in Searchlight's Rental Family, and his subhead is a festival favorite from director Hikari arrives home with strong audiovisual presentation and heartfelt bonus features. His final paragraph, Rental Family is the kind of character-driven drama that lingers long after the credits roll, and this Blu-ray release presents it with the care that it deserves. Brendan Fraser delivers one of the most nuanced performances, grounding Philip's emotional unraveling in a quiet vulnerability, while Hikari's direction captures most of the intimacy from personal connection and isolating sprawl of Tokyo. The bonus features may be modest, but they offer meaningful insight into the cultural themes and collective spirit behind the film. With the strong video and audio presentations,
collective spirit.
Oh. With strong audiovisual presentation and a story that rewards reflective viewing, Rental Family is easy recommendation for cinephiles and Fraser fans, not Brendan Fraser, not the show Fraser. A tender, thoughtful exploration of identity, performance, and the families we choose to create. So you can pick that up now on digital. It's coming to Hulu very shortly if it's not there already, and I'm looking forward to checking that one out.
I think it's interesting that Brendan Fraser has gone from young stud to serious, thoughtful cinema. Way to go, Brendan. Not everyone's able to make that transition.
Yeah.
And the rest.
Can you do me a favor and play the winner loser of the week drop?
All I do is win. no matter what, I'm a loser.
I will not be around on Friday, so I am giving you my loser of the week right now, and it is this next story. Over at Olivia's, which is the table service restaurant at Old Key West, and a regular stop of ours, decent food, no, good food, never crowded. We love going to Olivia's. One of their trademarks as the original DVC resort is these photos all over the restaurant that people take at Disney World, and they've just been put up. And it's so much fun just to walk around and see these families and see Disney back then. You know, these things can date back 30 years. And I always tell my son, you look at these pictures, Giddy, and just think, that couple right there, they could be divorced by now. That lady, she's almost certainly dead by now. And it's just one of the joys of, not necessarily that.
Joys of divorce.
Not necessarily that part, but looking at these pictures is truly one of my joys. And apparently they're coming down. So here's what we know. Many of them have aged, and honestly, they have, and you can see the yellow film and all that. So Disney's made the decision to relocate the albums to the Conch Flat Community Hall, the resort's gathering place for DVC Club members and guests, and a portion of the Olivia's Club's dining room set to be closed for a few weeks due to scheduled maintenance. That's separate. That's fine. You can close the restaurant, close the dining room for a while. But I'm just sad. I'm not a DVC member. I'm not going to the community hall. I just love going to Olivia's and looking at these pictures year after year. Like this kid right here, Joey. You can't really. Let me see if I can zoom in on Joey.
I'm excited to see Joey.
There's Joey right there.
Run, Joey, run.
There he is. I've seen this picture in person every time I go to Olivia's. I notice Joey. Joey's probably like 90 by now. He loves to go back and look at himself at this very special time.
Is there an NSYNC photo?
I don't know. I heard you mention that. You're referring to something, but I don't know. What
Yeah, there was a Leave a Legacy monolith photo of NSYNC.
Gotcha. There's Space Mountain. Space Mountain doesn't look like that anymore. That's fun to go see that. This kid right there. Probably not.
Night at night on Kiro.
Do not disparage
Cairo.
Joey. I believe it's Cairo. But I don't know. I'm just this news saddened me as much as anything recently. So, and then sure, why not make this the winner of the week? Dolly Parton, flight 9 to 5.
I was convinced you were not going to get that joke. I thought you were going to say 9:25.
So I read this article. Would I have gotten it had I not read the article? I'm not sure. But having read the article where it was very clearly spelled out, thank you, Riley. I got it. So Allegiant Air, Kyle's preferred airline, is doing a special flight to Dollywood on Friday, November 6th, Orlando Sanford Airport. Don't go to the wrong airport. It's the tiny one.
Go to the far one.
To
an hour away.
Knoxville's Tyson Airport, which it'll make up on the other end because Knoxville's much closer to Dollywood than
Nashville,
where I usually land. Atlanta, actually.
Oh,
much closer than that. Every time I've gone there, I've gone through Atlanta and then drove 4 hours. So there's gate set festivities, live entertainment, in-flight trivia contests, exclusively merchandise, specialty food and drinks. The celebration continues after touchdown. Passengers who purchase Dollywood Park tickets will unlock exclusive experiences on November 7th, 2026, including complimentary exclusive ride time, special treats, reserve show seating, and additional surprise experiences. I just think that's the coolest idea in the world. I love that so much. If LP needs anyone to cover that, last time I said that, I ended up going to Paradise, which I'm doing tomorrow. So if LP needs anyone to cover that, I'm available.
LP has a history with Allegiant too, don't you?
Back when we had a store.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to buy tons of mouse ears all the time. So, were you flying them back in? Did you get some of those mouse ears?
No, we didn't. I didn't even know about Allegiant until we moved to Springfield because they are all the major airports except for Southwest service Springfield, but they just go to their hubs, whereas Allegiant goes to actual places I would want to go.
Yeah, I've never
like
flown
Sanford Orlando Airport, which is not ideal, but it's better than Atlanta.
So I had never heard of Allegiant, and they'd make this order for like 250 mouse ears. I'm like, this must be like some premium airline giving mouse ears to everyone. And then I forget all about them, and then you start using them. And I learned that they're like the discount.
Well, yeah, so it's different. You know, they're a discount airline, but like I said, they're more of like they service. Their whole thing is servicing like smaller markets and taking them to like resort vacation destinations. So like Orlando, Vegas, LAX, Punta Gorda, things like that. Whereas Spirit is just a discount airline running a route that a larger carrier that's going to be more expensive is running. So even though it is like a la carte, it still ends up being a good deal for me to fly direct to Vegas instead of having to go to Atlanta to go to Vegas. Like I would.
Okay, I feel better about him. We can move on.
Well, Tell Me Lies on Hulu has come to an end. Very popular show, 3-season run. And Bill's been recapping it for us all along. And so he's put up his recap of the final episode that is now available to stream on Hulu. So you can check that out in addition to watching the show. Or if you just want to know what you missed and not have to watch the show, you can just read his recap. And then Mike Celestino was busy yesterday because we got a brand new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu, and he went shot by shot, and I do mean shot for shot through the trailer to find all sorts of Easter eggs and just things you mightn't have missed. This is a very photo-heavy article because, again, he literally goes shot for shot and found some fun things in there along the way. So I definitely recommend checking this out. He did a nice job with it.
What do you think of the trailer, Kyle?
I thought it was fun. It's definitely on like the lighter side, but I didn't watch it all day yesterday. I waited for my wife to be able to watch it with me.
Hey, my wife wrote this one.
Speaking of wives named Rebecca, your wife did a look at the new ESPN podcast Murder at the U, which happens to coincide with the start of a trial involving the murder of this young man. And so she just gives I don't even know if I'd call it a recap, but just a look at the first 2 episodes that are already out. There's going to be more coming, and you can check that out over on Laughing Place. And then Alex was celebrating the 25th anniversary of Recess School's Out, which is the movie from the hit show. I love Recess. Have you ever watched Recess?
I've never watched Recess.
It's a really fun show. And the movie's 25 years old, so he looks back at that as part of our ongoing series where we look back at things that are celebrating the 25th anniversary this year. So all of that you can find on Laughing Place.
Is that something we've been doing all year long?
Yeah, we did not do it under the banner I thought we were going to, but we have been doing it.
Nice. Totally. Woo. Okay.
The fun stuff.
I'm going to interrupt Kyle right now. This is one of those things that Disney World does that is just so cool, so awesome. One little thing, one event, one day on Mardi Gras. They go to one hotel, Port Orleans French Quarter, which is themed to New Orleans, and they do an actual parade just for these guests and people who travel there. Princess Diana's actually in it. And I just think it's the most adorable thing, one of those true Disney differences. And I've never been able to do it, which kind of saddens me.
What are you giving up for Lent?
Sounds like the morning show the way it's going.
Yeah, basically.
Are you doing anything?
No.
So these are guests, right?
I presume.
I want to know, I mean, because like in Fort Wilderness, it's clearly the golf carts. I'm not sure what these are. Is this cast members? Guests? I got to ask Jeremiah. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like when you saw people in costume, I was thinking yes, but that's a good point about the floats.
Right. Anyway.
I don't know, but you can check out more over on Laughing Place from Jeremiah's trip there. And happy, well,
but not that tidbit.
Now it's Ash Wednesday. Happy Ash Wednesday doesn't make any sense. You ready for your quiz, dude?
I'm trying to see if this says
all right
if these are guest or cast members, but nope, it does not. Okay, go on.
It is a big birthday day. So here we go.
Okay.
On this day in 1950, a writer-director was born. He produced and wrote for Disney did Flubber and 101 Dalmatians. He also wrote Home Alone, a very popular movie that is now Disney. Do you already know who it is based on those?
I do not.
Well, he also did such classics as 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
John Hughes.
Trains and Automobiles. Yes, John Hughes.
I mean, thank you, Fred Ramirez. I shouldn't have known that. What did he direct for Disney?
He wrote Flubber and 101 Dalmatians, the 1996 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, the 96 one. And the 90s Flubber. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not the classics.
Not the son of Flubber.
That makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even know that, though. That's pretty cool. Happy birthday,
on this day, On this day in 1954, an actor was born. He starred in Phenomenon.
John Travolta?
Yeah, Face Off, Ladder 49, Wild Hogs, Bolt, Old Dogs, and Welcome Back Kate, which was an ABC show.
And a 727 pilot.
There you go. On this day in 1960, the modern voice of Donald Duck was born.
Tony Anselmo?
Yep. On this day in 1968, an actress was born. That's 18 years after the other person we talked about a minute ago. And she starred in 4 episodes of Doc McStuffins. She's also appeared on Earth to Ned, if that's still a thing that's available to watch, and was in the romantic comedy Betsy's Wedding. But none of that matters. Everything you remember is from her work with the gentleman who was born 18 years before her.
Molly Ringwald?
Molly Ringwald, yes.
Hey, how about that?
On this day in 1970, the lady that I said was the Visa of Disney was born.
The Visa of Disney?
She's everywhere you want to be.
Oh. What year?
70.
I guess it's not Julie Andrews.
No. I just made this comment yesterday. She's been everywhere. She was on Broadway as Belle.
Susan Egan?
Susan Egan.
I'm only a year younger than her.
And finally, on this day in 1989, a popular sitcom went to Walt Disney World, but not really.
Golden Girls?
Golden Girls.
They never left the hotel.
That's why I said not really.
That is so funny. We're going to Disney World, and they never left the hotel. All right, Sorcerer's Streak. Let us take a look. I had a lot of questions since we last did the show. I'm not going to go through them all, but the last one we settled, crowdsource for National Kindness Day. Who is the kindest princess? The choices were Cinderella or Snow White, and I am very happy to say Snow White got 88% of the vote. She is the kindest, the best princess in every way, except for her Bath and Body Works product.
Did you like my title for Barely Necessities yesterday?
No.
It was I'm washing.
I wish I had seen that. I don't know why. I should have seen that. I was sitting there waiting for the show to start. It's right there on the screen. All right, today's question, which Kyle, I'm guessing, sat out as his policy when we do this one. Today, which was not under this day in Disney history somehow, Disney changed the fireworks game forever with the debut of Believe There's Magic in the Stars at Disneyland. Will The Laughing Place publish a story with fireworks anywhere in the featured image? Anytime between midnight and 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm just going to look right now to see if it's happened already. No fireworks, no fireworks, no fireworks, no fireworks, no fireworks, no fireworks. We're still on today. No fireworks. Nope, now we're to yesterday. All right, so far, so good. No fireworks. I can't remember what I voted. Today's question, talking about tomorrow, will the longest wait time at EPCOT be 120 minutes or more anytime on Thursday? And finally, let's take a look at that leaderboard where our leader is Kyle Burbank with 4 straight.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then Luke, myself, Nikki B, Benji, perhaps others, tied with 3.
Very nice. I did not know that I was leading, but it is, well, we're so close to 10 a.m. I'm going to do the refresh. In the meantime,
we should do it'd probably be offensive, but like a thumbnail. Look at all yesterday's headline and do a thumbnail of the day award, because I'm just so happy with these guys. These guys are so good at that.
Yeah. No, there's definitely some fun. I did we already talked about the 9 to 5 flight one, but yeah, I like Riley digging into the Dolly archives, making her look like
I love that movie. That was a great movie. Now when I see a thumbnail that's just a picture from the article, I'm like, come on, guys, do some work. Which is dumb because their pictures are great, but I'm so used to the good thumbnails now.
I'm doing the 10 a.m. refresh. We did get news that a new song by SZA is going to be in Hoppers called Save the Day. So they released a little snippet of that, but it'll be streaming. Oh, Doobie, we have breaking news. I'm not going to hit the button for it. Veteran portraits by President George W. Bush extended through 2026. I forget when they originally go away, but
because those portraits are amazing, and they're going to be at Disney at EPCOT for the 250th anniversary of America. That is beautiful. I love them. If you're in EPCOT, don't miss them. Take a few minutes and go see the portraits our president has done of some of our wounded veterans.
Oh, there's something else they just added. Oh no, they just Disney has this overarching post for 250, so they just updated that with the George Bush news. Anyway, yeah, no other streams today on the schedule, but I will hopefully be here the next couple days with somebody. Benji said he would be able to fill in for one of them, I think. And then scheduling note, we are going to be starting a little late on Friday. We're going to do it at 10 a.m. So mark your calendars for that. But Doobie, have a great trip to Southern California. And,
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
May take you.
And I guess that's it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.